No, no heresy. Hey, fair bye. I could do my pagan challenge. Yeah, that's about the only thing that sounds remotely interesting in that game, to be honest. I just don't like the systems at all. The innovation is just pain. I prefer Rome. Hey Kerry, welcome. The choices, yes. Decisions. A lot of cool shit, but some of it is pretty old. Very fond memories of Blackman Chronicles. But the game is jank as hell, it is incredibly jank. I also got it as a kid. I didn't know what I was getting. I got it from one of those cheap bookstores that also sells like cheap games that you never heard about. And that's how I got it. And at the time it was good, but today It doesn't really age well. It's even a problem to run it really, but I didn't manage to run it. It's just you have to run the music separately because apparently the Steam version is bugged to high heaven. So it doesn't even play the initial cinematic, that's how bugged it is. I did, but we encountered a game-breaking bug that borked my save 3/4 through the first game. So I lost 30 hours of progress, so I decided to just scupper it. I wasn't replaying that. The lesson is make backup saves with junk old games. Right, so season 3, yeah. And making maps. I think we talked about many of these games before, so let's just trigger the vote. If you have any sort of questions regarding anything, now would be the time. Someone is dumping salt on the last spell. Kinda know, yeah. Yes, she did. But she kinda likes a lot of these games, so... I think the Grand Age is something she didn't enjoy. But apart from that... it's gonna take a monumental unified effort to overcome this. It should be doable. As always, one person against many usually doesn't work out, but we'll see. So far, Black Moon is getting a lot. Not a dictator seem to help Kate with the last spell. Yeah, you need to choose. Only can have one, right? But it never hurts to spend some salt on the votes, so I mean, with the amount of streams we had, it's pretty easy to grind more. So, you know, we had plenty of dictators. Also, oh yeah, now would be the perfect time to actually make them more expensive. Let's do that. You'll already feel the desperation. So where is it? Viewer rewards, channel points. Can you hear the dumping from the other room? It's just like mouse is obnoxiously clicking. Let's take a look. Dictator goes up to 95,000. Map redemption 105,000. Inflation. The wheel needs to get more expensive as well. Patrician can stay the same. Other things. Oh yeah, this thing needs to get more expensive. It's like Black Moon is leading at 55 votes. We have 46 for last spell, we have 1 for Grand Ages, we have 1 for the Abelians, and no votes for Gotek. Remember that the game that receives the least amount of votes will be scrapped from the votes for the foreseeable future. Still have plenty of time left on the vote. There might be someone that comes in with an idea. for something, so better secure those votes. 78 on the last spell, that's quite a lead. 55 on the Black Moon. A lot of self. Not a 5, not a 6 on the last spell. Other than 6 as opposed to 55 for Black Moon. Looks like the last spell has significant lead. We have slightly less than half the time left. Maybe there's some chance for a swing. There always is, but who knows. Hey Block, welcome. Flav has vote on Brett. Time for circus, yeah. Bread and games. Bread and vote. Time for the circus. That as well. And even though Rome was at what point Republic and did actually hold elections, they actually had a different system. It was more closer to oligarchy really, where richer people's votes, or plutocracy, right, where richer people's votes counted for more, because there was an order in which people went to actually vote. And so first people to vote were usually the richer ones. And if there was a consensus, the latter strata didn't even get to vote. Only if they were split did the other people come in. And the other thing, going to election day was actually outside the city of Rome, on campus marches, I think. And so going outside the city was quite difficult when the entire city wants to go out, because there were only so many gates in that direction, so it was a whole day affair for most Romans. Unless you could afford to stay outside at your own estate and then come directly here. Which many patricians or upper class did. Like the last spell is leading significantly. more fluff until Flood Tribunes changed the system and the Grachiai had a bad time. Yeah. For sure. So Tribunes of the Plebs were for, you know, ensuring that the low strata get hurt. But yeah, that position got hijacked as well. And it just, as the Republic got on and on older, it actually lost its purpose more and more. Same with other functions though, like the peak example of how broken the system was, how the institutions decayed over time, until they became nothing, basically. Big example of that is the consul. Once the greatest elected Roman official turned into an administrator. It's a freaking clerk. Okay, looks like the last spell has been victorious. Can we see the vote breakdown? Let's take a look at it. It's like Cashington has contributed 33,600 votes. Yeah, I think people have let you win. So that they are happy for once. Let's view the results. Okay, looks like 4 people have contributed to the last spell. Blackmoon Chronicles was backed by Fairbuy with 21,600 sold. And yeah, apart from that, no upsets really. Hey Morris, welcome. I just missed a vote. It happens. It happens. Can't blame you. It's kinda quick a lot of the time. I did post it yesterday in the public assembly, but it's understandable that people are just not keeping up to speed with some of the things on Discord, so it's fine. Shall we talk some more, or shall we just get on with it? Kinda depends. Do you have any sort of questions? I think Morris, you would actually enjoy... Why don't you go and see the tavern? Fairbuy has posted a very interesting video, which I'm sure you are familiar with, as I am very familiar with it myself. But I'd like to have another opinion in the tavern. Well, I don't think it's necessarily gonna be a different opinion than to those already stated. However, it's always good to have more people contribute to the discussion. Starting the game, so I think you should get it soon, honestly. No, it's fine. Last spell is modern game. It's not the Black Moon, that was the Black Moon Chronicles. That's the janky one. The video is spooky. Come on, click on the bad mustache man. Do it. It's a different kind of mustache man. It's Russian, KGB. It's good for you. Yeah, so Black Moon Chronicles were actually the jank game, which we don't have on because it didn't win. But the last spell is a modern game. It's a game that recently got a big update. I haven't played the big update yet. I did play the previous versions, in which you were able to get a bunch of passives, and they kind of changed that. I didn't like how people were playing it. It's a roguelite, hero-based city defense game with multiple sort of areas that you need to go through. It's quite hard. As it is a roguelite, we'll die a lot. It's just what's gonna happen. But yeah, are we done? Watch it when I'm in the mood to stress out over something other than my exams. Okay. No problem. Parts of it well back. Yeah. I was sure you watched it. I was sure you did. We talked just a little, but I think I get it as much. What I wanted to do, let's run it until the Longplay music playlist runs out, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks, including this one. So a couple of minutes. I'm gonna try to bring a cat. No, he runs away. I wanted him here, but he's wild. No, this one isn't really, she doesn't like to sit on me much, but the female one, this one, actually likes to like hang on my arm when I'm standing. When I'm sitting, she just goes away. I wanted to show you this cat, because she isn't usually on stream, because she's just a little more spooked a lot of the time. Okay, she's also nice and cuddly, just she doesn't go to me as often as she did before. Maybe she's just an adult now. I'll have to fight him? No, that wouldn't work. He will just complain. I can try, but you know, I kinda know what's gonna happen. I need a blanket, otherwise it's gonna clear away. He doesn't like it. Can at least show you what it looks like. Can we get taller? Oh. He doesn't like that. He's quite long. So, Morris has exams, right? Must be stressful. Are they finals? Are they exams after which you are just done? You get the title? I have to grab an extra liquid. Yeah, Igor, welcome. Yes, but the vote is over. Last spell has been victorious, so that's gonna be played. Finals, but I don't graduate yet, unfortunately. That's why I haven't been around, let alone streaming. Well, yeah. I was wondering what was up, but you know, people come and go. I don't see it as a personal issue at all, even if it is related to something I say or whatever. Everyone's master of their own time, and so some reasons are of course very understandable, like yours, for example. Exams are a personal issue, yeah, I can understand that. That's why this stuff I just said is not specifically targeted at what was your situation, but I'm just speaking in general, like, everyone can come and go. Nobody's held here for any reason, you know. And I won't hold it as a grudge, even if it's related to something I say or whatever. Just, you know, everyone can find their own entertainment. I'll just switch to the gothic music so we can get along with the long play. Exams suck. The best thing about graduating and starting to work was that I didn't have to worry about exams anymore, yeah. I can totally understand that. I cannot imagine going back to school at this point. I just wouldn't enjoy that. Especially when you learn a whole bunch of stuff that you will never actually use in practice. It's the worst. No more pressure. I feel like I should be studying when I was playing games. Yeah. I'm very good at ignoring that pressure. Oh, I wouldn't imagine anything else. As we are known for cultural stereotypes, I'm sure Italians would agree, or your average Italian would agree that it's not as a big of an issue. It's just their sole biggest thing in life. Let's just put it on hold. Play some more Fortnite with the fat man. You haven't done that in a while, which is admirable. You're actually taking it seriously because you weren't around much. So, you know, it's just a joke. Oh, the cats are absolutely banging on the window. They like to go outside. I'm gonna have to go and stop him soon. Bang! Well, both of them are neutered, so you know, there's no that sort of banging. Yeah, the male cat has turned down the shutters, and then was desperate at why are the shutters down. Proceeds to bang on them. Go figure. Just about a minute left on the music track, so any sort of questions you have about anything related to the channel or anything, now would be the time. Afterwards, I'm gonna take a quick break and then we'll play the last spell as the first episode of the long play, because it has been victorious on the vote. Okay, So that's gonna be it for the voting itself. Thank you for the votes. Thank you for stopping by, and see you around. Bye.